So, this next session, well, there were a couple other sessions, but they're pretty much like the one the third session. They were just practicing. Herman was away on business, so I got in the practice as I could, I got in the cardio as I could, but I couldn't really get any lessons. So, this one was interesting. This was actually yesterday. It was interesting because it was kind of short. We did it on a Wednesday, but Wednesday is also when I do the grid. So it was actually to see if I how agile I was, how much I built up my stamina, and I did pretty well. I don't remember what the scores were, but yeah, that went really well. We did have to cut it to like a half hour because of the grid, and I'd probably get completely wiped out. That was my prediction. It actually went better, but I'll talk about that when I'm reflecting on the grid. So basically that was what was going on last night. But I guess I'll just merge into this one. Tonight was the first time that Herman was back and he could play with us, but we had to wait a little bit. So I was practicing with my dad, and my serving got a lot better. But this was before Herman showed up. Actually, before Herman showed up, I actually had the first game where I beat my dad, which is pretty good, I think. I think it really shows improvement, especially after a day with 2 activities, and I, in general, just not that active, especially with circumstances this year, and I hate to keep on bringing that up. But, yeah, today was the day that I really learned some new things. I also had my dad's friend, Dirk, come and play me. He's very competitive. He beat me a lot, but I still kind of held my own, which is nice. I'm getting better at the volleying. We actually had some good volleys, which before it would just be like shot that one person couldn't take to the shot the next person couldn't take. But we're both improving. We're both getting better. And at this point, we're both doing pretty well. And so my dad and I are getting up volleys. And then when I'm against Dirk, I'm actually not doing awful, which is great. I think it's really showing some improvement. I still need to work on my serving. Sorry. Yeah. So I mean, it's getting better. My dad shows me a bit more technique that he learned from his friends. I'm doing okay, but yeah. So that's kind of what's going on. Then Herman shows up. He starts off doing what we're doing the week that we trained. We were we started doing the week that we trained. So going over the backhand, forehand, just kind of running to the ball, that thing. He says I have gotten a lot better, so that's good. And then we went through serving, and before when I was learning, well, I was doing full body motions, but I was kind of swinging the racket around. So I was trying to do like full wrist flicks to serve, which was actually kind of cementing the wrong idea. Because when I talked to Herman, he was saying, "Okay, aim for this spot on the wall because they're kind of dirty because the balls are rubber, and they leave black marks if they get hit really hard." Which in a more intense game, that definitely happens. So we were aiming at some marks where there were some concentration. I was doing a full body swing to try to get some strength in there, and I thought it went really well. I do think that I pushed myself quite a bit. I kind of hurt my ankles a bit, but overall, I think I'm definitely improving. So that's what I've got to say about that. I've actually got a video of a game against Dirk that I'll also show as well. So that's basically what was going on.